Hey guys, I just need to talk to you, okay? Hey, what's up? Hello. Thanks for clicking on my video. I'm Decca. Welcome to my channel. I have been going through it, okay? Like crying in the bathtub to Paramore, fully going through it. I'm a Taurus sun, Pisces moon, Scorpio rising. So if you know anything about those signs or astrology, you may know that we just had a solar eclipse in Scorpio leading up to a lunar eclipse in Scorpio in a couple weeks. And that full moon will be in Taurus. So people with Scorpio and Taurus placements are like really going through intense shifts right now. And I am one of them. And I love astrology because it reminds me that I'm not alone, that there are millions of other people with similar placements as me going through probably just as intense shifts in their lives and experiencing a lot of intense emotions, both good and bad. For me, it's been both, you know. I have not felt so sad in a very long time. Like I honestly don't know when was the last time I felt as sad as I have been feeling. I don't want to get too into it, but I just want to say that I have a family member that I love very much and care about maybe too much that is suffering from addiction to opioids, very heavy stuff. And I think we've been a little in denial about it. But last week it just reached a point where we got a reality check where we cannot deny what's happening in this family member's life. And it's just really hard. It's really hard. I think I feel heartbroken over it. I, thank God, have not experienced a lot of heartbreak in my life, but I feel immense amount of pain when it comes to this family member and what they're going through. And I know that they are sick and that they need help, but they don't know that. And they have kind of become a monster, and they've become a monster in the family. Let's just put it that way. And it's kind of like you're bringing us all down with you. And it's really hard because I care so much and I want to fix it and I want to take away all the pain and the anger and the addiction, but I cannot, and I'm having to surrender and having to accept this reality. And the only thing that's helping me accept it is knowing that I'm not alone in this experience and that there are, unfortunately, millions of other families going through the same thing, where you have a family member who is suffering from addiction. And it is so painful to experience and so painful to witness. And I'm just glad that we have so many resources on the internet where I can look up a podcast and I can hear other people talking about their experience with this sort of pain. I can learn terms like ambiguous loss and feel seen and feel heard and feel like, okay, I can understand these intense emotions that I'm feeling a little bit better, because like ambiguous loss is you're basically grieving a person who is still here. And I know that I'm just grateful that I'm making progress because of those kinds of resources. Me even being able to talk about it right now on camera, like, is proof to myself that like I am getting through this. I am becoming stronger through this pain, because for the last like 10 days I have been in a puddle of my own tears. I usually take a bath and I enjoy it. I don't find myself crying to Paramore, like fully breaking down sobbing to Paramore. But to shift to a more positive topic, Paramore is back, baby. Paramore is back, and I am so thrilled. Like, before Tame Impala was my favorite band, Paramore was my favorite band. I am obsessed. I love them so much. Their music has gotten me through so much over the years. Like, I was an emo girl, okay? When I was younger, when I was in middle school, I was as emo as they come, and I was listening to Paramore, and I was probably crying in the bathtub back then, and here we are now doing the same thing. But I'm very happy about it because I know that they're about to have this new album and they're gonna be on tour, and the chances of me seeing them, like I might have seen them in 2008 at Warped Tour, but I'm pretty sure they weren't there. I need to check the lineup because I don't, but like I don't remember it. Okay, if I saw them in 2008 at Warped Tour, I don't remember it. So, and I feel like I did, and I feel like maybe she had blue hair at the time, and that's why I'm like, it's my memory is like, so I was faded back then, so my memory has faded. But I am thrilled at the fact that I know that I'm going to be able to see Paramore live like in 2023. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And like their songs just, after all these years, like still hit so hard. I know all the lyrics, and I'm going back and I'm making sure I know all of the lyrics, because when I do see them, throw a deep cut my way, okay? I'm here for it, okay? So I cannot wait. I just appreciate Paramore so much. And if you are a huge Paramore fan, like you know what I'm talking about. Like we're back, baby. And then I also want to talk about Kanye West, because what the fuck? Like, mental health is very important to me. It's very much in my family. It's very much like bipolar. I am very close to that as a mental illness, okay? It's, all my favorite people are bipolar. Like, is it okay for me to say that? Because it's kind of just true. My mom is bipolar, and I think like, because that relationship, you know, is what it is. It's like, I'm very comfortable around like, you know, chaotic girlies. It's fine. Like I'm good. I love everyone. And I have my own chaos at times. I'm not bipolar, but I'm not like judging somebody. Like if they tell me they're bipolar, I'm not going to be like, oh, like, no, I'm going to be like, okay. And like, you know, like, what do you need? But Kanye West, like, it is such a sad thing to see somebody who was so loved ruin their legacy. Like, it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And the anti-Semitic hate speech stuff is not okay in the slightest. Everything that he has said, not okay. Okay, sorry, I hope you didn't hear that. That was my job. Everything that he has said about Jewish people is like so disgusting and not okay, and he absolutely should be dropped from all these companies and things, like for spewing that kind of hate speech on such a large platform. Like, it's disgusting. And honestly, like, if I never heard another Kanye West song again, like, I would be okay. Like, has he made great music? Yes. Were there times where I really loved like a handful of his songs? Like, yes. Like, you know, some of his albums, like, are they amazing? Yes. But literally, if I never listened to them ever again, I would be just fine. Okay. As long as I got Tame Impala and Paramore, baby, we're fine. So I just want to put that out there, because like for some reason, this topic is like kind of polarizing and kind of like all over the place. Like, it's mental health issues can get real ugly, and I think that's what we're seeing. Like, we're seeing somebody who is like really needs a lot of help, but that is not an excuse for what he has done, and it's not okay. Like, it's 100% not okay. And I just can't, because it's like, also maybe the fame and the fortune has like not helped him. Like, here people are thinking that money is going to like be the end all be all. Like, if I just had money, I could make all the problems go away. It's just not true. Like, money is money, and mental health issues are mental health issues. You can't just slap money on top of mental health issues and think that everyone's going to be okay. Like, I live in Los Angeles. Like, there are people struggling the most with their mental issues all over this city, and slapping money on it doesn't fix it. Like, these people, Oh my God, I'm sorry. These people need real help and they need like real human connection. And there is a woman who goes around every like 2 or 3 times a week. I think her name is Sherry. She's on TikTok. She's amazing. She feeds the homeless in LA, right? And I admire the way that she approaches them and takes care of them and treats them like real humans and with dignity, and she's putting so much of her time and energy and efforts into really helping these people. And like, she was posting videos about how the White Lives Matter shirts were being put on the backs of the homeless people. Like, that is disgusting. Honestly, like, I probably wasn't going to say too much about Kanye West, and I saw that and I was like, no, this is disgusting. Like, it is so gross to see someone like be anti-Semitic. I do not condone that at all. There's zero excuse for the things that he was saying about Jewish people. But then to also go and put your White Lives Matter shirts on the backs of homeless people, like, thanks but no thanks, okay? Sherry was like, here's a t-shirt. You don't have to wear that. Like, I don't have to explain it. It's just disgusting. I'm disgusted, and ain't nobody got time for that. Like, moving on, okay? We will be leaving Kanye West in 2023, okay? In 2022. It's not happening. It's not happening. I was gonna go live, but I can't because my account I guess I've never gone live before, so it's like I can't just like go live. I have to like wait for it to be approved. I will be going live in the future. I will be posting every week, just like I have been doing. I appreciate you so much for hanging out with me, for chatting with me, just listening to me. Please always like comment. It really makes my day when I see some comments on my videos, and please subscribe. Also, I just want to like shout out this jacket right now because it's my grandma's and I got the matching pants on. And like, this is my vibe, okay? Like, I have these like vintage, like 80s, I don't know, like tracksuits, and I am so here for it, like straight out of my grandma's closet. Like, these are the things that lift me up, okay? So I'm gonna go listen to Paramore and Tame Impala and make a sandwich or something. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, listening to me. Like I said, please subscribe and just have a great rest of your day wherever you are, and just know that you are not alone. If you're going through it, just know you're not alone. I love you. Have a great time. Okay, peace.